When a climb is nicknamed the Wall, you know you're about to ride off something pretty epic, and Kids Hill is just that.
That's right. So we're just west of Crowborough in East Sussex, and we're going to give this grueling ascent a go.
And when you break it down into numbers, it doesn't get any easier. It's 1.5 kilometers long, rises 127 meters in elevation, and averages 8.4%. But there's sections that top out at 13.
So to help us with this mammoth task, we've got a pair of Orro bikes, the Orro Venturi and the Orro Gold. Now Orro's base is in East Sussex as well, so maybe we'll get a bit of a home ground advantage.
Yes, fingers crossed.
Kids Hill is part of the Orro Sussex Down event, which is being run on the 7th of September. Now the Wall, as Kids Hill is nicknamed, is part of the epic route, which means completing it will be a real challenge.
Indeed, indeed. And on the day itself, the road will be a closed segment, with Orro prizes given to the fastest man and the fastest woman on the day. And as much as I'll have to stand here in the beautiful Sussex weather and just talk about the climb, I suppose we better crack on and hit the hill.
So we've just crossed over the bridge, which is pretty much where the Kid Hill Strava section begins.
And as you can see, this is probably why it's called the Wall, because it basically just ramps up straight away and pretty straight. You've got to just kind of grit your teeth and get cracking, basically.
Already gritted.
I'm literally running out of gears very, very quickly as well.
So the climb is 1.5k long. It's got an average gradient of 8.4%.
But it maxes out at 13, which is unfortunately a bit further up the climb.
It is, so
we're not even there yet.
It's a pretty straight climb. We've just gone round one of the very shallow bends and it stretches away in front of us. Heart rate is really racing.
It's almost like a light at the end of the tunnel.
Come back to me, Paul. Come back to me. Now, if you want to ride Kids Hill, it is part of the Orro Sussex Downs ride that happens on the 7th of September. Now, Kids Hill itself is part of the epic route. You're going to have to dig deep if you want to do this one. Having this in the middle of a 160 plus kilometre ride is going to be pretty tough.
Now, we won't be breaking any Strava KOMs today, but the records are held by James Loudon and Jocelyn Loudon. So it's a bit of a family affair, with James crossing the line just at the top at 4 minutes 16 and former hill climb champion Jocelyn at 5 minutes 10.
That is fast.
What do you reckon we're on for?
Half an hour. We're just onto the bit now where the gradient touches 13%, and as you can see, we're out the saddle, and this section of 13% extends for about 350 meters. So considering the whole climb is only 1.5k long, that's pretty considerable.
So we've just made it out of the tree line, and the steepest part of the climb opens out. It's a glorious view, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
And my legs are a little bit more thankful as well. It's just lessened.
Eases off out of there. We're onto a bit where you can get back on the pedals.
I may just click through a few gears. Oh.
And there you go, you're up and over the crest and onto the descent. Well, that was Kids Hill, mate. We did it. And it was pretty tough, actually.
Yeah, that 350 metre section in particular, where it was 13%, I swear, felt a lot steeper than it was. That was probably just me chugging along. But yeah, you could just see the light.
Yeah,
at the top of the hill, the end of the tunnel.
It does look like a little tunnel to heaven at the top of there.
But no, we made it, and now we've got this beautiful
Now,
view.
I understand that you have a little
Fun fact.
a little tidbit about this general area.
Fun fact, so this is the 500-acre woods, Ashdown Forest, which actually inspired Winnie the Pooh's 100-acre woods.
Famously keen cyclist Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, he loved this climb. If that's not a reason to come and ride your bike up Kids Hill, I don't know what is.
And it is lovely. I mean, this whole area is superb for cycling, and you'll get treats just like Kids Hill all around here actually. Some really good climbs.
Yeah, loads of variation as we've just seen.
Yeah. So if you have enjoyed this video on the Kids Hill climb, then please do like and subscribe our YouTube channel. And if there are any other climbs that you'd like to see us ride, whether they're near you or in the UK, then just let us know in the comment section below. But until then, we'll see you next time.